renting to Uber drivers requires cars and creativity, okay, which is what my channel is all about. In my niche, I rent cheap economy cars to gig economy workers that includes Uber, Lyft drivers, DoorDash, Amazon Flex. In this video, I will talk about everything you need to know to rent your cars to gig economy workers, all right? I know all you guys are ready for this. All you guys have been asking me, hey, how do I get them to sign up on the platforms? Hey, how do I get them to do this and that? So I'm just going to make one video and then you guys can watch it, all right? When it comes to the Uber drivers, right, before I get started, right, I'm Alex Otto. I help car rental entrepreneurs start and scale their business, okay? We rent cheap economy cars to gig economy workers. So make sure you smash the like button so that this video can go out to more people who are looking to do the same thing. When it comes to renting to Uber drivers, what you need to understand is this process, right, of signing up for Uber or Lyft or any other rideshare platforms. A lot of people aren't creative, and that's okay. Creativity, right, is a unique skill set, and it's a skill set that you need to learn over time. If I ever need to know how to do something, there's two places you can find answers the quickest. Number one, just going to someone who has the answers for you. And number two, attempting to do it yourself and then figuring it out. Those are your two answers. Now, when it comes to renting on Uber, Uber wants all their drivers to have three main things. So they want them to have registration for the cars, right? The inspection for the car, and then their insurance ID card. So you need to understand this, and you need to be able to provide your drivers with these three documents so they can sign up. Uber, Lyft, specifically, are more strict when it comes to the cars. Why? Because they have their customers, which are the people that sit inside Uber, like you and myself, right? We've all ordered Ubers and Lyfts before. Uber and Lyft want to ensure that their customers and riders are protected when they are in these vehicles. So they do this by ensuring two things. One, they run background checks on the drivers, and they run MVR checks on the drivers as well. So these drivers have to actually have a decent background, and on top of that, they have to have a good driving record. So what does this mean for us as people renting cars to these people? This means that we have the backing of multi-million-dollar company like Uber or Lyft, that these drivers are actually good drivers. So this actually makes our life easier, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Which is why this business is good. Because for a driver to be approved to drive for Uber or Lyft, they have to be a good driver. Uber wouldn't let somebody who's a bad driver drive. Somebody that has felonies, somebody that has DUIs, right? Somebody that is overall not a safe driver to drive their renters or riders. Okay? So because of this reason, we as business owners know that if this driver is approved to drive for Uber or Lyft, that they're going to be a good driver. So another thing that you can do is that you can just get verification of their Uber or Lyft account from the driver. Once the driver can show you that they're verified to drive for Uber or Lyft or approved to drive for Uber or Lyft, then that's a sweet spot, right? Then you know that, okay, this guy is good, and you can give him a car, all right? Now, for us, we still run our background checks and our license verification. Why? Because realistically, anybody can fake an account screenshot. It's a screenshot, right? That's what you're asking for, essentially. So anybody can fake that. So you still have to make sure that this person is who they say they are. All right? And that's where the license verification and background check comes in. So you need to do these things when you're trying to rent out your cars to the Uber drivers, right? And then on top of that, you want to show activity. How many rides have they done? How much money do they make on a weekly basis? Do they make enough money to pay for your services and have some left over for themselves? For us, our sweet spot is they have to make $1,500 a week because we charge $400 a week for our services. So after they pay us, they're left with $1,100 so that they're still good to have money for themselves, for their families, right, to live their lives, and pay for our services. And this is going to be unbelievable to the regular person who's never driven for Uber or Lyft, because I have. And they're like, oh, why isn't it too expensive paying $400 a week? It's not, because they make $1,500 a week. Some make $2,000 a week. These are real numbers that Uber drivers make, especially if they're full-time Uber drivers or they are part-time Uber drivers that work consistently. All right. So they can and do make a lot of money. All right. So you need to verify and vet these drivers to make sure that, one, they are approved for the platforms, and two, that they actually work, like they are not lazy. Because a lot of drivers can be lazy, and the only way they make money is if they go out there and work. All right. So here's some of the things that I've mentioned so far. And if you're enjoying this video, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. So one, right, you need to do your background check. Two, you need to do your license verification, right? Three, you need to be able to provide them with the registration, the inspection, and the insurance ID card. That way they can drive for the platforms, right? And then three, you need to be able to verify the driver is approved for Uber, and you need to ensure that they are active and they are working. Okay? Once you have, these are all the things that you need to know to rent to an Uber driver. And obviously, your vehicle requirements are there. Uber doesn't allow vehicles older than, I believe, 15 to 16 years, and Lyft, the same thing. So you have to make sure your cars are in good condition, they've been inspected, that your cars are safe for the road, right? And then you can give it to an Uber or Lyft driver. That way they can take those vehicles and go earn a living and pay you for your services. And the better your services are, the more money that they're going to make, and the more likely that they are to pay you. All right? So that's everything you need to know to rent to Uber drivers. And you can make a lot of money renting to Uber drivers, ladies and gentlemen. You can. All right? So if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're serious about starting or scaling a car rental business, you want to make money from renting cars to Uber drivers, make sure you join my Facebook community. And in there, you'll get access to a consultation call with me. And I'll show you step by step, done with you service, how to start your car rental business and make money renting to Uber drivers. Let's go.